Hi hackers, today we will go through the vulnerability related to the HTML injection which it contains in the Bwapp application. So first log into the application. Previously we already gone through the HTML injection reflected get. Now we will go through the HTML injection reflected post and we will try to reproduce this particular vulnerability. Click on hack. Now this is the vulnerability called HTML injection reflected post. What exactly the difference between the HTML injection reflected get and HTML injection reflected post is that when we enter any of the data in this particular post method, the data it is going in a post method, first thing is that, and next thing is that whatever it may be the data we enter, those particular parameters and the values are going to forward in the body section. That's all. But in the previous sessions in get method we can notice that the request will be in the get method and the data will be in the URL path. Okay, just we'll try to reproduce this particular vulnerability now. Forward. Yep, see the data got reflected here in a plain text because we have entered the normal text. Now we'll try to enter the HTML code here. Already we entered those. As like the same, we'll enter intercept the request, click on go. You can see here this is just the normal URL encoding which automatically our Bwapp suite will do. Even we can able to decode this automatically. The Bwapp suite can also do this. Here we can see this is what the value we entered and just simply click forward the request. Here we can see HTML injection reflected post vulnerability where the data forwarded in a body section and the method used the post, and here we are able to exploit the vulnerability HTML injection. That means we are able to inject the HTML tags here code. Okay, this is the severity level of the low. Why this particular vulnerability happens here? So we will see in the view page source also how this got reflected here. Sorry for typo. We'll turn on the interceptor, click on view page source. Oh sorry, it's not getting. Okay, fine. We'll try to analyze the code now. What exactly happens here? We selected the severity level low and we'll say exactly what it is there in the particular application code. So we are using the HTML injection post method, and here we can see the case ID is the 0. That means the security level you can see here. When we are analyzing the request also, we can see that the security level in the name we can see as a low, but in the request we can see our security ID. I mean in the HTTP history we can also analyze that. Sort out the data. Just see here and see here the security level is 0. Okay, we'll try to analyze the security level 0 function here, and we can see what exactly the security level 0 function is there. That means it is defined as the no check. We'll go to that particular function and we'll analyze the function how it is implemented. Yes, see here the function no check defined as a data and return data. That means what exactly the data we enter, whether if it is the HTML injection or if it is the cross-site scripting, any whatever it may be the data we enter here. If it is the plain text, it will accept. If it is the malicious scripts, it will accept. That's the reason the vulnerability got existed here in this particular vulnerability. Only the difference between the get and the post method, previous vulnerability and current vulnerability, the request will forwards in the body section to this post method. For this particular get method, the request will forwards in the get method and the parameters will be available in the URL only that is the variation. Okay, thank you guys.